It was in January of 2015, and it was freezing. It was so cold. And I was scared, and I remember standing in the line, in the soup line, like you used to hear as a kid, and just crying. I stood there and I turned the other way, and I just thought, oh my God, I am really homeless.
I was lost my job, right? And I'm depressed. I got divorced, and then on homeless 2 years now. It's very difficult. You can imagine, On the night time, very serious, because sometimes you sleep on the street. Some people walk around. Your eyes, one eye closed, one eye open. So tired on the day, when you're walking around, you carry the bag. It's very tired and thirsty. So we glad we have the Beacon Center. Special is have a lot, have a lot.
We're always seeking to restore human dignity in a way that empowers. You can gauge the health of a community by the way it tends to the least among it. If it tends humanely and graciously with those among its members who live on the margins, it still has hope.
It's nice to know there's a safe place to eat, know there's a safe place to, have something to drink, get out of the heat, know that they can get their clothes washed, there's laundry facilities, they can have a shower. Here's a place you can talk to somebody about getting housing, you can talk to somebody about getting a job. We can point you in the right direction. If it's something we don't do here, then we can tell you who to talk to. We can give you an access bus pass to get there. If you're not feeling good, the clinic's here. I just think there's a real level of caring. It just gives them a place to go where they feel like somebody will help them get to the next level.
I get up in the morning, I sleep on the sidewalk next to the church. I have a sleeping bag, roll it up and get all my stuff together. It takes a couple of minutes. And I come to the Beacon for lunch, shower, counseling, get my clothes washed. And when you're on the street and you're thinking about it, that's like 80% of your thought is, oh, I gotta get all my clothes washed today, or I gotta get a shower today. And where it's incidental, when you're not on the street, it's like, well, it's just things that you do and they're normal everyday things. They're very, to me, much more important.
These services, essential services. But in the beginning, I was buying some frozen things, and we try to make everything from scratch now. I think it goes back to trying to cook a really genuine home-cooked meal for people. I feel like, our clients are kind of down and out, and they deserve a good meal. I feel like anybody, if you're going to cook a meal, be it in the business, if you're going to do something, you do it well, and regardless of who you're serving. And it's especially poignant when you're serving somebody that's, lives on the street and is having a hard time in their life. It meant something to me to be able to kind of keep trying to cook like this, a home-cooked meal, because it was like a big family, I felt like.
If you think about human need, if you're hungry, if you're not well clothed, if you're physically dirty because you have nowhere to clean your body, it's difficult to be reminded at times that you're beautiful, that God's light shines within and through you. And so those primary services of filling stomachs and laundering clothing and providing a place to shower, those I think are essential. Once those needs are met, then it's important for people to be plugged in ways that sort of continue to shine that image of God within them. And that's what the next step services that the Beacon provides aims to do. The Dunn Center, which is this whole facility, houses the offices of New Hope Housing, houses the offices of Compass, both of which are vitally important offspring of Christ Church Cathedral as well. And then through the Beacon proper, we now offer our Beacon Law, which are pro bono legal services, the Cathedral Clinic, which is primary health care, the housing initiative, the Bridget's Hope program for women who have recently left incarceration. And so, if anything, the vision has been amplified over time. But it all comes back to that notion of restoring human dignity and empowering people to go forth in new life.
I tell anybody that come as a client, the beacon, to let the beacon be their stepping stone, let the beacon be their beginning. Because the beginning don't have to be your end. You can continue to come and get the services that you need. And the volunteers, the staff, they're real cordial. They don't look at you as being a different person. They don't look at color. They don't see color. They see the person that need help and trying to get the help that they need. Every aspect of my life that I need help in, the beacon was there. They picked me up, and hey, it was like a brand new start.
It's almost a safe haven, and you almost feel like you're giving these people a safe place for this period of time in their lives, and they can be calmed down and they can get the services they need. And it's just, you become attached to them and to the fact that you're really making a difference. You're really doing something that's making a difference, and you can see it.
This is the last night I'm going to be on the street tonight. I've been counting down. It's like, I started counting down at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so, but tomorrow at 1 o'clock I can move into my place. I'm looking forward to, getting back on a normal lifestyle, normal, path. So.
Last night was actually my second night in my house. And I woke up this morning and I didn't know where I was. It was so quiet, not waking up to an ambulance or somebody screaming on the corner or gunshots was pretty spectacular. I'd open my eyes and I was like, wow. And it was just so quiet, and I got up and turned all the lights on, and I just walked around and I was like, oh my God, I'm not on the street anymore. So it's little things like that, just amazing.